In the name of Shonqui's nipple piercing and all that is holy, this is a skin rant. And as it's a rant, it may include opinions that you may not agree with, it may also have controversial opinions, and it may also just generally not be in line with your feelings, and you'll just have to suck it up, because this is just a personal opinion, this may be biased, this may be anything, it's a rant. And as it's a rant, we're gonna step on some people's toes right away. Precisely the suckers that always accuse me of getting content from Reddit. Haven't done it in ages, today we're doing it. Because for this skin rant, we're gonna use some resources that other people have made. Because I'm not gonna go through all of these skins again if other people have already done it. And the people that I'm gonna mention here are MK Yaren, who did a lot of research into a lot of numbers regarding skins, and Atlas Heracross, who made a full list of all the skins available for all the gods. So while it may not have been the intention and they may not even know about it, they contributed hugely to the outcome of this video. Smite has a really weird situation with skins, and the last patch has really highlighted that. And if you don't believe me, just look at this list. Now, which one of you idiots asked for these gods to get skins? Loki, who's got a ton of skins. Nuwa, who's got a ton of skins. Chernobog, who isn't even that old. Skadi, okay, I guess. Anubis, who's got a ton of skins. And Thanatos, who's got a ton of skins. Those are our newest skins? Just why? The other skin that's not even included here because I bought it on the PTS is a Nemesis skin. Also one that definitely no one asked for. The only exception that I will make here is for Nuwa, due to the fact that all her skins are for some reason exclusive, which doesn't make sense either, so maybe she gets a bit of a pass. But then again, let's look a little bit deeper into those skins, because it doesn't really make any more sense then either. In MK Yaren's list, he dissects the skins by different categories. The default skins, direct purchase one, exclusive ones, limited ones, mastery ones, and other being recolor tier 2 and shadow skins. So, let's start. Default skins 96 for 96 gods. Direct purchase 97 skins, one more than their gods at that point 2 months ago in the game. Exclusive skins 330. So 3 times more. Now at this point, in Hyra's defense, we have to say that most of these skins were at one point a direct purchase. So they are exclusive, but they're not necessarily in a situation where you could never get them. Well, if you join the game now, you're already out of luck in that regard. Limited skins, 77. How are there almost as many limited skins as direct purchase skins? Then the mastery skins are 288, because obviously there are a lot of mastery skins, and the other skins are 157. Some of them you can buy for favor, you can buy for gems, or you can unlock through the clan system. Right, but at least at the moment there is one uphill trend here, and that is that not as many skins are gists in chests anymore. With 2 tier 5 skin events this year, we have a lot more skins that are direct purchase for a time frame, in order to unlock the higher skin later, so a lot of people will still buy a lot of skins, and that kind of takes away a little bit of the skins that would otherwise all be in chests. So good on ya for that one, Hyras. And I understand the notion here, I understand the financial need for those chests, and I understand that people keep buying them, so in a sense I blame the community here too. Because as long as everyone is rolling chests left and right for full price just when they come out, Hyras gets the signal, okay, we can get away with this, people will buy this. But then if we already have all these limitations, all these restrictions in terms of how to get skins and when, then at least spread the skins a little bit more among the gods. And this is where Atlas Heracross list comes in. I picked out the gods for the newest patch, it's for 5.18, to see how many skins there are per god right now, and then selected the highest numbers and the lowest numbers. And on the top, we have, unsurprisingly, Nuwa and Ymir, with 12 skins each. To be fair, they have some not so great skins that I guess could count as half a skin or something if you look at it closely, but still, they have 12 skins. And even if you can't get them all directly, they have 12 skins. And there are quite a few gods down below them that have similar numbers. We have Neith, Loki and Thor with 11, and still Loki gets a random skin on Halloween that no one asked for over the ton of other gods that could get good Halloween skins. Even if we're talking about a headless horseman, there would be much better fits like Guan who needs a skin, or like Chiron who doesn't have a ton of skins either. And then one tier below we have Athena who also has a lot of good skins already. In this case, I really have to say good skins. She really does not need more skins. I can't even choose which skin I'm going to pick when I play her because all her skins are so good. We have Chaac, who, in his defense, has those Brazil Latam skins, whatever, that are actually copies of each other, and then he's got the Norse skin that is kind of like just a evolving skin. So in his case, we cut him some slack. But then we have Nemesis. Nemesis, who has got, at this point, 3 skins that are almost the same. They're not the same, but they're the same concept. They're all this futuristic, high-tech, digital, electric feel. Like, okay, one of them was for their own game, Jetpack Fighters, and was one of the characters there. The next one was the copy of 2B, and then the next one now is just a robot that has a robot body as well. But they're all following the same theme. If somebody wanted a sci-fi Nemesis skin, I'm sure they would be able to play one of the other two. And I get it, the new one has cool effects, but why not give the old one the cool effect in the first place, so we don't need that new one for that? And then we have Anubis. Anubis also has a ton of skins, and half of the skins for some reason look the same at the same time. Like, why give him another one that looks almost the same again with some new effects? And we have Bellona. Bellona, skins everywhere. Bellona also has a ton of cool skins, and I cannot choose which one to use. Why does she need more? And if you hear these names, if you recognize something, it's almost all gods that just received a skin as well. And you want to know what the other end of the spectrum looked like? Chronos, Geb, Guan Yu, Naja, Vamana, Kumbhakarna, Arachne, Cabrakan, Raven, Raging Terror, Thoth. Almost all of these gods are relatively old Season 1 gods, Season 0 gods, and they all have 6 skins. And we can go down from there. We can go down to 5 skins. We have Fafnir, Kuzenbo, Artio, Achilles. Okay, all kind of new-ish. I guess they don't necessarily need another skin. But Batz, really? That guy is so old that even his skins are incredibly old at this point. Most of his skins look hideous. They are just completely outdated. Like, I like the concept of them, but they don't look anything like the new skins in comparison at all. And also, why on top of having a space-themed skin is the only newer skin that he gets a Tron-themed skin, which is basically a space-themed skin just with a different suit and a few more colors. There's so many creative ideas for skins for him, why not make them happen? And then we can go down from there. We have Cerberus, Hachiman, Discordia, Chernobog, all near gods once again, doesn't matter. But we also have Zhong with 4 skins. Zhong's skins are great, don't get me wrong, I love his skins. But they're also not very far from his base model considering what other gods have in terms of development at this point. And there are so many creative ideas out there if you're just going to look for them. There are literally Zhong concepts everywhere. Simple ones that are easier to realize, more complex ones, more creative ones. You can have it all. And next to him is Erlang Shen. And Erlang Shen, alright, he's not the oldest god, but why does he have 4 skins, of which one is a weird Pokemon trainer, one that doesn't even have Pokemon trainer lines? This is super strange, when Achilles already has cooler skins and more skins at this point in time. And last but not least, honorable mentions, and 3 skins are Pele and Samdi, but they're new once again. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm absolutely familiar with the concept of demand and supply. There are gods that are simply played more, or where people just like having different skins for them because they use them a lot, or any other reason really for people to buy more skins for particular gods. And I know that back when we still had access to those resources, there was a website that showed us which were the most used, most bought skins. And Loki Infiltrator was constantly top 1. So understand that Loki has more skins than other gods, because there's just a huge amount of Loki players that like to have an edgy skin for him, and obviously therefore Harry's gonna release another Loki skin. And I get that there is a lot of edgy skins in general, for example, as well. I get why that's the case. I understand that a lot of people simply want edgy skins, and I can't completely exclude myself there. I will most likely play an edgy skin over a fluffy skin, even if I mock it for being an edgy skin. But there has to be a point where there's oversaturation for a particular god, where the metric of how much they are played shouldn't matter that much anymore. The metric of how many players are currently playing the god or are playing for however long or whatever. Because at some point you have so many skins that you get to the point where you don't know which one to pick, or you have a favorite anyways and you're not going to buy more than that. At least not if you're smart enough to realize that you're never going to use the next one. And in that moment, why not look at the gods that don't have any skins at all, or hardly have any skins, or need some updated skins, or need some more accessible skins? Why not give them the chance, see how they do on the market, and then depending on that, adjust the path of your skins. I know this kind of happened with Chef Vulcan. As far as I can understand it, that skin was relatively successful. Since that skin was released, I see way more people playing Vulcan in general. He's suddenly being played quite a fair bit, or was at least for a few patches, and I actually see them all playing with this skin. I have never seen a surge like that for another skin, for another god in that same way before. Now obviously there was a lot of hype created around the skin, but I imagine this is something that would be happening if there was any Shang-Kui skin at all as well. And I get it, some of these gods are not that frequently played even when they're meta, but maybe that's also because they only have ugly skins. If you give gods some more nice skins to play with that are accessible for many players, then people may be playing those gods more. Give Cupid a completely different looking cherub skin and I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to play him that never played him before. The new skins that we see in Smite are very high quality compared to what we used to have, and I really wish that more gods could benefit from that and we could see more skins, more cool skins for more different gods. Rant over, thank you guys very much for watching. If you're new to the channel, feel free to click the sub button, maybe the bell, it really helps me out. Other than that, see you for the next one tomorrow. SLOTH, out.